Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. Hello, folks. How's it going?
Hi,
Hi,
good
Wilson.
morning.
Good. This is not obviously an easy film to make or to watch. You have to get heavily involved. Obviously, for each of you, when you get offered this type of role, what's the first thing that goes through your mind before you say yes? And
Well, the yes was immediate um, inside, and also, as we've talked about, realizing how important it would be to be able to drop and do the deep dive into the experience of their lives and to respect that. So the challenge of that was felt at the same time as, of course, I'm doing this. I'm honored to be asked.
I just thought how lucky I was. Honestly, as an actor, you live for parts like this, and so when I read it, I thought I'll go anywhere to do this project, and then to get to do it with Annie and Jason Isaacs and Martha Plimpton and have this sort of life-altering experience making it.
Yes.
Was gravy on top of it. Everything about it was.
Did it scare
magical.
you? I mean, the thinking about it in the beginning?
I think I felt challenged. I don't know that I was scared so much as
Yeah, you're pretty fearless about many things.
I was
noticed.
excited to dive in.
mm,
And then we rehearsed for a couple of days, and I knew it was going to be all right. Didn't you feel that right away?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
no question.
Jason made a point like that. We've seen movies and documentaries about what happened and how it happened, but you don't see stories about the after effects. Like what this movie does. The conversation. As you guys were about to do this and in preparation, did you look anywhere online to see if people have talked? To see was there previous victims on on either side to get an insight outside of what's on script?
Fran made several people accessible to us, and I don't know that we ever
Yeah,
accessed that.
I know I read Sue Klebold's book, Columbine, the mother of the shooter, as you know, just to get a sense of how one could possibly have traveled that journey. And you mentioned you
And
read
I
something?
read Adam Lanza's father's book, this Sandy Hook guy. He wrote, it wasn't a book, it was an incredible essay about being the father of Adam. But the other thing that we both I think we all felt, is that the script was enough. Everything we needed was right there, miraculously. We didn't have to. We also didn't have a lot of time
No.
to.
There was, I will say, in the brief period between the rehearsals, which were more of a table work, so to speak, working through the text to make sure we all understood what we were doing. Any rough spots, Fran was very open to taking another look. But in between that and actually shooting, I just remember spending a lot of the time alone and just sitting with it and thinking of my own children and what really was at stake here.
Yeah, you let it cook.
Yes, exactly. And then take your hands off it, see where it lands.
You work on a number of projects, film and on television. But for this particular movie, is it easy to shake off and go on to your next project, or does it sit with you for some time?
This will sit forever, without question. In a way that I mean, you always, an actor wants to give everything to every gift of a role, but something about this was profound.
It was the kind of job I think actors become actors to have, and they don't happen very often, right?
Mhm.
Yes, but yes, I think they happen all the time.
Maybe for you.
However, but what I mean is, I agree with Reed. The experience of shooting this and the honor of entering the lives of these people was extraordinary.
But also, it's really, just from an acting standpoint, it's four people at a table in a room, and it's really just all about us creating this world. And so there aren't, car chases or special effects, or there's nothing but us. And it was really like being in a laboratory, in a way, that we got to create this thing together. Alchemy.
Yes.
You guys did a job well done. I appreciate watching this film. I appreciate talking to you at wherever you're at. Stay safe, and we'll
Thanks,
You
talk
Wilson.
soon.
too. You too.